Hi guys, AngryMonkey here with a little video game update video. You can see that it's Halloween time because of there's a little ghost over there and got little web stuff everywhere. And anyway, a lot has changed, or I've gotten a lot of stuff video game wise since I last did this tour. Now, those who saw my most recent Retro Game Treasure video saw that I had a couple new game consoles to add to the collection, and yeah, well, I've added another one, and some slight changes there. And I apologize, this place is a mess. I don't know where to put this stuff yet, so I'm still figuring stuff out. My room is usually not this messy. So I guess what I'll do is start there. There we go. Yeah, my Genesis, which usually sits there. Oh man, it's so dark here. Yeah, my Genesis usually sits there. I pulled it down because I finally got my power cable to the Sega CD that I bought last month. And so I don't have a place to plug it in there, so I have to plug it in all the way over there next to my little pumpkin to test if this thing even works. Fortunately, it does. So, yay, I have a new, kind of new. You guys, if you saw the last video, my Retro Game Treasure episode, then you know that I have it, but it works. So awesome, I have a new console to add games for. So I am working on building up my Sega CD collection. I bought the Star Wars game, Star Wars Rebel Assault, I think. It's not really that good of a game, actually. I can deal with the bad graphics, but it's not that fun because you crash into a wall and you're not. I don't even do anything, and okay, why is my plane, my whatever ship I'm in, why does it keep drifting off to the right and crashing into a wall? I have no idea. So anyway, I'm working on building more games for my Sega CD collection. Sega CD games are really expensive. Another thing that has changed since then is the inclusion of my Coleco Telstar, which is probably now my oldest console from 1976. Now, does it work? I will get to that in a minute. I had to put my ColecoVision in the closet because it doesn't work. But to answer that question, I said we'll get to it in a minute. I'll go ahead and answer it now. Yes, the Telstar does work. We will hook that up in just a minute. My Atari Pong, turns out that works too. And my Intellivision, just a bundle of wires there, that works too. Turns out there was a switch on the bottom, and I needed to flip that switch and make sure that the TV was on the right setting. I did that part already, but apparently I didn't know about the switch, or maybe I didn't do the switch in the right combination. I don't know. But Intellivision works as well. So I went from 3 consoles that didn't work down to only 1. Now, granted, my Vectrex controller still needs to be fixed, and my Lloyd TV Sports 802 still needs to be fixed. But the Vectrex is just the controller. The TV Sports is, I guess, the actual console itself. I guess we can fire up the game consoles here, and I'll grab a tripod. I don't normally say, ooh, look at the TV, and record it this way, because that's ugly and very Retsupre material. But, this is just a small sample to show, yep, these consoles work. So we'll get to that in just a second. So, as you can see, my Intellivision works. I have Burger Time in there right now. That was just the game that I used to test it. Apparently, if you don't do anything, you die immediately. I don't know how to even play this game, but I have it. So after I go through all my game consoles, I'm going to go through my Intellivision games. I think that I can record these on the channel. I mean, I have the Intellivision lives on PlayStation 2, so even if I can't play them on here, I still have them on there. But I mean, I have an original console, might as well use it. So anyway, Intellivision works. Cool. Let us move on to the next console. Little dog, where'd you go? There you are. That's Bella. She came down to see what I was doing. Okay. She's camera shy, apparently. Yeah, so I plugged in my Atari Pong. It's really weird because the pinging comes out of the console. But since you're curious, let me try to get close. Yeah, it's like some weird rainbow color. It's hard to see on this, but it actually looks really nice on the actual TV. You got like this gradient. You got some greens, and it goes into the blues, and you have some purple, and then some pink. Yeah. And I guess that means winner? I don't know. So anyway, that is the Atari Pong. Well, it's not supposed to do this. But I guess it adds an extra challenge when you're playing Pong of, oh, where is it? But, okay, let's fix that real quick. It's really hard to do this one-handed. Really hard. Guess I can cycle through the channels again. I remember how to do that. There we go. Okay, that might do it. I'll get back to you in just a second. I give up. But, I mean, we have channel 3. There's channel 40. I mean, there's something. And channel 9 is static, but at least it's... Can you see that? Take that off the tripod here. I mean, there's stuff there. Yeah, when I first plugged this in, it worked perfectly fine, like it was 1976. Now it's giving me some issues because I am showing it off to the internet. Don't you love how that works? But anyway, similar to Atari Pong, the Telstar, I mean, it's just another Pong clone, but all the sounds are coming from the console itself. And just like Atari Pong, there are a few different modes that you can select. Tennis, hockey, and handball. Handball is basically racquetball, just single player tennis. Whereas, yeah, it also has Pong. And the football is like 2 paddles on each side. It's weird, but anyway. It's supposed to work. It did work. Now, not so much. But I figured I'd show off these retro game consoles. Telstar being my newest one, which wasn't in my previous one. And, I mean, even though I didn't turn on any of my other game consoles in the tour video, I mean, they all work. These were ones that were giving me problems, and I wanted to show that, yep, they do, well, for the most part, work. Like I said, this is kind of a new one. But that is not where this episode ends, because I have a bunch of new games from the past month, and I want to show those off. So I will get that ready in just a second, and I will show you. Okay, so I told you that I got a bunch of Intellivision games that came with the Intellivision. Burger Time is in there already. But other games for the Intellivision. We have Utopia, Tron Mazatron. I don't know how well you guys can see this, but Tron Deadly Disc, Star Strike, Sub Hunt. That's that row. Space Battle, Skiing. I don't know how well you can see this because Night Stalker, Lock and Chase, Poker and Blackjack, Golf, Frog Bog. What's this one? Demon Attack, Bowling, Beauty and the Beast, and Baseball. Okay, so there are some Genesis games I got recently, like Jurassic Park, classic side-scroller platformer, and a couple classic Disney games, Lion King, which supposedly is really hard, which, well, I couldn't get past the first level, so that, well, I mean, that doesn't say much because I'm horrible at video games anyway. But anyway, Lion King and Aladdin, which I at least managed to beat the first 2 levels of that before I got a game over. So I don't know if you're allowed to continue at the start of each level, or if you get a game over, you have to start from the beginning of the game. I don't know, but those are my new Genesis games. Actually, wait. Got Primal Rage today, which will probably be yesterday by the time this uploads, and Clay Fighter, which I don't really know what to expect with it, but I just remember seeing some gameplay, and it's a fighting game with people that are made out of clay, so I don't know. I'll try it. It looked interesting. And I'll just kind of, this is going to be kind of a mix of stuff here. So I got Medal of Honor on Xbox 360. I don't know if this is like a remake of the PlayStation original Xbox One, or if this is a whole new game. I don't know. But it was only $2, so I thought, why not? And if I already have it, well, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a giveaway or something. I don't know. I've got some duplicate games. Doesn't have the case, but Nightmare Creatures on the original PlayStation. No, I actually didn't get this at GameStop, but it had the GameStop, I can't talk, GameStop, I was stuttering like Mike Tyson. Anyway, Little Big Planet 2 on PS3. Another original PlayStation game. What is that? Rampage 2. I have Rampage 1. It was a lot of fun, so Rampage 2, I got that. Black Ops 3, which I have Black Ops 1 and 2, so now I have that trilogy. Rayman. I've seen what the Rayman characters look like, but I figure, it's $5, why not? I was really excited to get this one. Sonic CD for the Sega CD, so I'm going to try this out probably later today or tomorrow, whichever. Probably tomorrow. I've got a lot of stuff I need to do. I catalog all these games I got. Other stuff I got. I got Sneak King on original Xbox, which you're like, what is that? Well, it's the Burger King mascot. Yeah. He is creepy, so sure. Dead Rising, Chop Till You Drop on the Wii. This game is supposedly really bad, but I thought, well, it's $6. Let's see how bad it could possibly be. So I might play it on the channel at some point. I don't know yet. And I got a couple Splinter Cell games. So I got Pandora Tomorrow, and I'm assuming that's the first one, also on original Xbox. So those were the stuff that I've bought today. And, well, a friend gave me a bunch of DVDs, and he's like, oh yeah, there's some games in there. Ignore the Huggies. That was the box that he gave them some of the stuff to me. But all of this are games. And there. And all those are PlayStation games. So, my battery's about to die, so I'm going to change batteries, and then we'll go through all these together. Because I just went through them real quick. There's going to be some duplicates, but there's a lot of new games in there, and I don't know where I'm going to put them. I mean, my shelf is completely full. So, I don't know what I'm going to do with all these games. First world problems. I have too many games to put on my shelf. I don't know what to do with them. So anyway, I'll change my batteries, and then we'll go through all these games one at a time to see what I got. Okay, we're sitting down at my dining room table here. Our little skeleton skull buddy here with an eye. Say hi to the camera. He's going to be with us while we go through these games. So, starting off the top, we got Lucky Louie. 40 Winks. Okay. Railroad Tycoon. Why is it like... Okay. Sim Theme Park. ODT Escape or Die Trying. Ooh. Okay. Death Trap Dungeon. Epidemic. Feels all too real right now. SimCity 2000, which that is a duplicate, but we got another copy. This is actually a PS2 game. Oni. Myst. The Grand Stream Saga. Crusaders. Got a Spyro game, Year of the Dragon. Another Spyro game. Ripto's Rage. Castlevania, Symphony of the Night. That is a duplicate. Blazing Dragons, starring the voices of Terry Jones and Cheech Martin. I don't know who Terry Jones is, and actually I know Cheech Martin. Clock Tower. Ooh, this was like... This was a really early example of a survival horror game. This is... So that's exciting. Medal of Honor Underground. I might have that one. I don't know. Donald Duck going quackers. Okay, let me fix that and I'll get back to the list. Okay, now next we have Crash Bandicoot. Why is that? Okay, why is it like that? I don't know. Whatever. This one's upside down. Life. Soul Reaver. Is that backwards? Okay. The Dukes of Hazzards. I don't know what Lost Vikings has to do with whatever. But this is Norse by Northwest. Okay. Chessmaster 3D. Grudge Warriors. Oh, that looks cool. Ah, Glover. Saw Gamer House play that one time, so okay. Project Overkill. So weird looking alien dude. Actually, it's his long lost brother. Allied General. And Running Wild finishes off that stack, but we have Galarians. And Heart of Darkness. And Galarians again. Disc 1. So I guess that's a disc 2. Disc 3. Okay, I hope there's a disc 2. Well, there is another disc in there. Okay. Huh. Okay. That takes care of that. Okay. From Russia with Love 007. Men in Black Alien Escape. Is that the Blockbuster logo? Yeah. Quantum of Solace. One Piece Pirates Carnival. Viking Battle for Asgard. Hitman Contracts. Myst 3 Exile. Defender. Is this like a remade version of the Atari game, or is that like a new thing? God of War. Now, I have God of War and God of War 2 on PS3, some God of War collection, so I guess that would technically be a duplicate. Hitman 2, Silent Assassin. X-Men Origins Wolverine. Dead Space, that is a duplicate. We have that on 360. Lost Planet. Alice Madness Returns. Okay, God of War 2, once again, duplicate. Hitman Blood Money. A lot of Hitman games. Dynasty Warriors 2. I think that might be on my wish list. Cool. Hitman 2 Silent Assassin again. Fallout New Vegas. Chronicles of Riddick. God of War 3. Wolfenstein. Legendary, that is duplicate. We have that on 360. Sonic Unleashed, that is also duplicate. Assassin's Creed Revelations, I think is a duplicate. I'll find out. Fallout 3 is duplicate. Dark Void. Mercenaries World in Flames. Alpha Protocol, the espionage RPG. Nice. And Halo Wars, I believe, is a duplicate. Fallout 3 again. Perfect Dark Zero. Battlefield 3 is a duplicate, I think. I think I have that on PS3. Unreal Tournament is a duplicate. And that finishes off that box. So, oh man, just... that is a lot of games. So, now that you've seen all that, along with, you know, all this, let me know if there's something that you want to see on the channel. I'm still going through, man, I haven't been able to upload in a while. Like, I uploaded an episode a couple days ago, but that was like the first I was able to upload in like a week and a half. So I'm really slow at uploading episodes just because I'm so busy all the time, and I hate being that busy. And I have such a huge backlog of content, but if there's any of those games that you want to see along with, well, like I said, any of this, let me know, and I'll try to move that up in the schedule. Right now the big thing is trying to meet up with one of the other people on my channel, my team, because everybody's busy. A lot of big life decisions. Kaj and Phoenix moved recently. Phoenix is suffering from some back pain, so I hope she feels better soon. Citrus is planning on moving from his apartment to a house a little bit closer to here, so that's a little exciting. Hopefully we'll see more of him. But yeah, it's just like everybody's been so busy lately. I recently got a new job, so that's cut back on a lot of free time, although I needed a job. I've been unemployed for way too long. Yeah, so there's just a lot of things going on. But like I said, let me know if any of those games that I listed today are of interest, or if any of these are interest to you. Check out my video game tour. Part 1 is talking about all the game consoles, well, minus the Halloween stuff. And then Part 2 focuses on all the games. So yeah, if check that out too if you haven't seen that yet. Bella's barking. Yeah, like I said, let me know what games you want to see on the channel, and I'll try my best to make that happen. No promises that'll be anytime soon, but oh, Mario Party 6. That was new. Trying to think, was that it? Did I finally get through all the new stuff? Yeah, that was all the new stuff. I had to check real quick. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and I will see you guys in another episode of whatever it is you watch. See you guys then.